Newsfeed Now. Coronavirus facts, not fear, begins now.
Good finally Friday morning to you. Thanks for joining us for Newsfeed Now. I am Aaron Nolan. We are going to focus most of our show on COVID-19 and the truth about the virus, where we are, where we're going, where we've been. But we have to start this show as a newscast, as journalists, with the biggest news in the country, and that's in Minnesota. Unrest continues over the death of George Floyd, an unarmed black man who died at the hands of a Minneapolis police officer. Thursday night, protesters set a police precinct on fire. Minneapolis police say all staff had to be evacuated. Several other violent protests broke out across the United States. And this morning, a CNN reporter, a photographer, and a producer were all arrested on live TV. Here's how it happened.
Okay. Do you mind telling me why I'm under arrest, sir? Why am I under arrest, sir?
Officer with CNN and he's on the air right now. You are arresting him live on CNN. We told you before that we are with CNN. See the handcuffs here?
Now, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz apologized to CNN after this arrest. As you see Omar Jimenez being led away. I've worked with Omar Jimenez on newscast. This guy is extremely mild-mannered and calm. You see, I believe this is his producer, also being handcuffed and led away. You will then see the photographer's camera being put down, his equipment being put down as he is led away. Now, Omar was back on the air after he was released. Take a listen to what he said.
Now, what we did not hear, even though we saw the transportation, is from the moment you were led away until the moment you were just released. So can you please tell us what took place while you were in custody?
Well, everyone, to their credit, was pretty cordial after that happened. So it seemed, I was actually talking to the officer that was leading me away. I was like, hey man, we're going to be out here for the next few days. What is the guidance of where we should be? If you don't want us that close, where should we be? Because we were under the impression that that was okay. And he said, look, I don't know, man, I'm just following orders.
A lot of things going on there in Minneapolis, Minnesota. The governor, again, releasing Omar Jimenez, apologizing. The mayor of Minneapolis actually held a 3 a.m. press conference this morning saying that the looting and the protesting had gone too far. The president of the United States also commented on this. A lot going on. We're going to continue to follow the latest developments on this show. You can also follow us on this website for updates in every scenario as it continues to evolve there in Minnesota. All right, let's get back to the coronavirus. Obviously, still the number one talked about thing really globally, especially here in the United States. We took a look at the total number of cases. We're at 1.7 million cases. U.S. deaths topping 101,000. As we take a look state by state, again, the hot places are the darker shade of red, the maroon there, if you're looking at it on your iPad or your phone. In New York, 375,000 cases. Pennsylvania, 74,000. Looks like New Jersey with 159,000. Texas, 58, almost 60,000 there. More than 101,000 in California. Still, the calmer areas going to be Montana and Alaska with less than 500 cases. The federal government will keep paying for National Guard members to help out with the pandemic at least until mid-August. In a tweet Thursday, President Trump says he's extending the direction for governors to make decisions on how to use the Guard, with the federal government footing the bill. The pandemic is forcing UPS to add charges to domestic packages. An example, customers who have ordered oversized items from Amazon or Best Buy, you might have to pay a premium. A nationwide approach is being used to help coronavirus patients in Alabama. Here's Cherish Lombard.
Every Sunday night for the last, 8-9 weeks, division directors from all around the country at academic hospitals were getting on a Zoom call. So there's 80 to 100 people on a Zoom call every Sunday night, and we're sharing what's working.
When the coronavirus pandemic started, the thought was the earlier doctors could get patients on a ventilator, the better.
We thought that would be the best because that's been our experience with other illnesses that cause severe respiratory failure.
But COVID-19 is different, so the recommendation has evolved, and many doctors are now trying to keep patients off ventilators. Instead, they start with oxygen, then go to high-flow oxygen if they're not getting a good result.
It has a little bit of a pressure on it to help the patient be able to breathe a little easier. It's really delivered through a special machine with a special apparatus, still to the patient's nose, which is good because they can talk and eat and do all of those other things while wearing it.
The next step, if that isn't working, is non-invasive ventilation,
where we'll apply a mask over the nose and mouth of a patient and provide pressure at a little bit higher kind of concentration than or higher level than we would get with the other types of oxygen.
If none of those things work, then patients will be put on a ventilator. In some cases, patients will have to be put on a ventilator immediately. Dr. Karen Fagan says it all depends on how sick they are when they get to a hospital.
Sometimes we've got patients who arrive very, very, very critically ill, and we need to go ahead and put them on a ventilator right away. That's thankfully uncommon.
Dr. Fagan tells me because ventilators are invasive, being on one can be harmful in itself, but strategies are in place to minimize the damage.
Cherish now joins us live from Mobile, Alabama. Cherish, we've heard a lot about ventilators, protecting those ventilators, making sure states have enough ventilators. But like you just said as you wrapped up that story, it is not easy to put one on or really to take one off. So medical professionals are doing whatever they can to kind of avoid that, it sounds like.
Yeah, so this is, they're making this the last step. So you probably heard Dr. Fagan talk about how this is something that is going on nationally. And I thought it was really neat. She says that every Sunday night, the doctors from around the country at academic hospitals, 80 to 100 do a Zoom call and they all share ideas. So that should make all of us feel better that these doctors around the country are sharing ideas. Then they're using the stepwise approach. So it begins with oxygen, then it goes to the high flow oxygen, again, non-invasive. Then they're going to move a step up, and then last resort would be ventilators. Because yes, ventilators can cause, we've seen pneumonia, we've seen blood clots, lung, vocal cord damage. I just did an interview last week with a guy who was finally home after 59 days. He was on a ventilator for more than a month, and he had to relearn how to talk, how to swallow, eat, walk, all kinds of things. Yeah. So yeah, if you don't have to be put on a ventilator, you don't want to be put on one. Absolutely not.
Is there a number that doctors gave you, the Dr. Fagan that you spoke with, on what the rate of recovery would be if you do use a ventilator?
They did not give me an exact number, but she did say that usually it's unfortunately not good.
Got it. So if you go that route, that's one of those last-ditch efforts to try to do whatever they can to get this virus out of you.
Yeah, absolutely. So you go in, and if they can use these other methods, they absolutely want to do that. But like she said, in some cases, patients go in and they've just waited too long, so the damage is already being done, and it's too far along, so they do have to, unfortunately, go ahead and vent those.
All right, good stuff. Cherish, thanks so much. Appreciate you taking the time out of Mobile, Alabama. Let's go to Las Vegas. We're all in on Vegas. Casinos in Nevada will reopen June 4th, but there's going to be obvious changes to the gaming floor. Vanessa Murphy has the story.
The days of a packed casino floor
and the dice can be rolled by pressing the button
have come to a halt.
When the COVID virus hit, it was very unexpected to be this dramatic.
John Connolly is the CEO of Interblock, a Las Vegas-based global gaming company which sells products like these.
Craps, roulette, blackjack, baccarat.
He says business slowed as the pandemic began.
Globally, we experienced this from Asia, obviously was the first indication, and then all the way obviously from Europe to Latin America and North America.
But as restrictions are being rolled back and casinos are opening, Connolly says products like these are in high demand.
Where they have their own solitary environment, enjoy the games they like to play, but have that comfort that there's safe distance between them and other people.
Single-player machines for table games are growing in popularity, and the layout is changing for other equipment.
And we've also created 6 feet from the live dealers to the players themselves, so the dealers also have protection and a safe environment.
Now, some casinos will have plexiglass in between seating. Connolly says it's not in the showroom here because demand is so high, it went straight to the clients.
So as a supplier, those are the types of things we can influence.
What would you say to people who are hesitant to even think about walking into a casino?
Well, I mean, my own family. I mean, obviously, I think everybody needs to have a frame of mind that there is the coronavirus out there, and take the necessary steps, as we all should be, you know, whether it be distancing, face masks, or sanitizing, washing your hands regularly.
Casinos are opening while COVID-19 is still here. It's a new way of gambling while we wait for a vaccine. In Las Vegas, Vanessa Murphy, 8 News Now.
Vanessa, thank you so much. John Langler joins us now from Las Vegas. John, obviously, this industry in Las Vegas has been one that national newscasts have focused on because the streets there on Las Vegas Boulevard, they're empty. How much is this economy needed to reboost what's happening there in Nevada?
Well, I mean, here in Nevada, it is the industry. Our unemployment is the highest in the country. It's about 30 or so, maybe a little under that percent right now. So Las Vegas needs to be open because as much as maybe the locals don't go to the Las Vegas Strip as much as the tourists do, we all work there. And so when they're dark, that really grinds things to a halt. So the whole valley is looking forward to getting back to business safely. Of course, there are going to be a lot of changes. It's going to take a while. But Las Vegas needs this.
We saw the automated roulette machines in the story there from Vanessa, but there's other games, craps for example, where it seems like it's going to be pretty difficult to socially distance. What's the thought process there in the casino on the gaming floors when it comes to games that really encourage you to be boisterous and high-five your friends?
You know, it's going to be hard. I think the bottom line is that casinos, they just want to get back into business, and they'll do whatever they can, even if things are a little different. So, for example, if you're playing at the table games, normally you would never be able to cover your face, and now you have to wear masks. There's going to be plexiglass dividing dealers, dividing players. There are going to be fewer people at the tables. So they're finding different ways to allow these table games to happen, and the use of the slot machines, anything, so that it's done safely. They've been working on this for a long time now. They've been trying to think of different ways so that Las Vegas can open its gaming offerings while still being safe and protecting themselves and protecting the customers as well. So it's going to be weird to see what it looks like when things open up at midnight on Thursday.
Well, and I think that's my final question for you, John, is, you know, there were a few casinos in my home state of Arkansas that opened up. There were lines of people waiting outside. Like you said, the folks who live in Vegas may not be the big-time gamblers. What do you think the response is going to be when those doors swing open and folks are finally going to be able to walk in and lay a 20 down on the Dodgers? Or obviously they're not playing, but you know what I mean, when they're actually going to be able to play.
Oh, yeah. I think there's going to be long lines. I mean, I can say since the casinos, specifically on the Strip, have been closed, people who live here in town, we've been riding bikes up and down the Strip. People have been hiking and walking and seeing it because it's so strange to see it dark. So it's an attraction, whether it's closed or certainly when it's open. So I imagine that when it opens, there's going to be quite a draw to go down there and see what's going on. They're only going to be really at half capacity right now, and really the economy won't come back until tourists start coming back. But once the doors open, I think you'll see quite a lot of people there just to see Las Vegas getting back open again as a sign of hope.
All right. Well, and I think that's what everybody needs, hope. Whether you believe in gambling, whether you want to place a wager or not, like you said, it's all about hope. John,
it's our industry.
That's a good point. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you taking the time live out of Las Vegas. We end on a story that's just flat out great. A 103-year-old woman on the East Coast has beaten the odds, beating cancer. Steve, get this. Are you ready for this? She's got a beer in her hand doing it. Whoa. She's drinking a Bud. Whoa. Here's Cy Becker with the story.
Jenny Tenia of Indian Orchard has lived at the Life Care Center for the past 7 years. Senior Executive Director Dennis Lapata remembers the day this 103-year-old tested positive for the virus, a death sentence for so many aged people.
And approximately 3.5 weeks later, in the middle of May, 2 weeks ago, she graduated off the unit and is back to her extended care unit where she had lived previously with us.
Jenny, whose family includes 2 great-great-grandchildren, called to our attention that USA Today had run a picture of Jenny celebrating with a bottle of beer. Her recovery from the coronavirus so inspired Life Care Nursing Supervisor Lisa Pearson to write an essay which concludes with these words. When the pain of losing one of our own is so intense that we grieve and ask the question, is it worth the pain? Is it worth the exhaustion of missed opportunities with our own families? However, it is outcomes like Jenny's that remind us, yes, it is worth it. Every second of the battle is worth it, even to save the one. Jenny Tenia, an inspiration to us all. Working for you in Wilbraham, Cy Becker, 22 News.
All right, Cy, thank you so much. What a fantastic story. We were hoping to go live and talk to a reporter there in Massachusetts. Unfortunately, we can't get that done. But I do have to say, this bud is for you, young lady. 103 years old, beating the virus. Matt, did she beat cancer as well, or just the virus? All right, we think she beat both cancer and the virus. Talk about a bud. Man, we all need to send some Bud Light to that woman. Well done, my friend. That's all our show for today. Have a great day. We will see you right back here on Monday, 10:30 Central. Have a great day.